going to do 2 sets of 5 moves, and between each move, we'll move together with a little bit of march, and then we'll end with a quick cool down and some stretches. So let's start with the first warm-up move. It could be a side tap with or without arm swings, or if you have the space and you feel up to it, join me as we do a side step with arm swings. After this, our next warm-up move is going to be knee taps. So let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's move to knee taps now. So the knee taps could be a gentle knee raise. It could be a knee tap. And if you want, you could go all the way and have a long knee tap. You can mix it up as always. Like I said, this is your walk. This is your time. You do you. What works best for you today? So we're going to do 4, 3, 2, 1. Our next move is shooting some basketball hoops. Go up on your tippy toes, stretch yourself really long. Come down with a little bit of bend if you want. Feel free to add a jump here. Just make sure you land softly on your knees. You could do something like this. After this, we're going to meet in a march, and then we're going to start with our first move. Let's march for a few seconds, catch your breath. For our first move, we're going to stand with our feet shoulder distance apart, and then we're going to go front, front, back, back. Lead with alternating sides. Front, front, back, front, back, back. You can either be standing tall, or if you want, feel free to bend a little bit. Alright, so let's do 8 more of these on each side. 7. Pick up the speed if you can. 6. Your count and your speed doesn't have to match mine. It could be faster or slower. This is your walk. You do you. While talking, if I go on the wrong side, I apologize. 2. And the last one. After this, we're going to meet in a march. Now for the next move, on the request of one of my viewers, I'm bringing in optional dumbbells. You can just use your arms, or if you like, you can join us with dumbbells, or you can even use closed boxes of pasta, bottled water, anything to add a little weight. Just make sure you carry the same weight on both sides. So before I grab the dumbbells, I just want to demonstrate what we're going to do. So lead with the right foot, big step in front, do a bicep curl, go back, do a hammer curl, come in front, do a front raise, go back, do a lateral raise. If you're moving back, make sure you have enough clearance, or if you bump into something soft. Alright, so front, bicep, back, hammer, front, front raise, back, lateral raise. I'm going to quickly grab my dumbbells. For today's optional dumbbells, where I use the dumbbells, I'm going to be using 3-pound dumbbells. Alright, so let's go. Let's do 5 more on each side. your arms. Dumbbells. Pass the boxes. Oops, I messed up. It's okay, when I go back, I'll do the bicep curl. 2. And the last one. I hope you're having fun. I'm loving walking with you. And I hope my viewer who suggested a 15-minute walk and dumbbells is walking with us today. If you have any suggestions, if you would like me to bring in any moves, please drop it in the comments below and I'll try and bring it in my next video. Alright, let's meet back in the march. If you prefer, feel free to jog around the house, around the room, take a walk, and meet us back here. For our next move, we're going to be doing some hamstring curls. Oopsie. That's why it's important that you have enough clearance at the back, or if you bump into something soft. After this, we're going to be doing knee raises with opposite arm knee extended up. So let's do 4 more of these. 3, 2, 1. Let's meet back in our march. For our next move, right, I'm going to start by raising the right knee, bringing up the left arm, taking the left arm up, bringing it down, and reset. Now let's repeat on the other side. So bring the other leg up, the opposite end arm up, bring it up, down, and reset. Again, this is something that you can do with or without dumbbells. If you lose your balance, just like I did right now, no big deal, just reset and move on. Feel free to use pass the boxes or bottled water. Close ones, obviously, if you like. I'm going to do a set of 5 with the dumbbells now. So, low, raise, release. Low, raise, let's meet back in a walk, and after this, we're going to be doing skaters. Skaters is one of my favorite walk moves. So let's get started with skaters. You could just tap, or if you want, you can add a hop. Feel free to adjust the stride to what works best for you today. You can do it with a hop or a hop and bend. I'm going to do 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's meet back in March. With that, we're done with the first round of moves. Now we're going to start with the second set. This time, since we know the moves, I'm going to go a little bit faster, but please, watch your own pace. This is your walk, this is your time. So let's widen our feet and front. 4 more on each side. 3, 2, 1. What I meant on each side was leading with each side. Now let's let's meet back in our march, and whatever you want. If you're doing it with your arms, the next move is front and back with arms, with pasta, with water, or with dumbbells. So, if you remember, our move was step front, bicep curl, back, hammer curl, lead with the other foot, front raise, back, lateral raise. Let's do 5 of these. We are a little short on time, so I will just do 3. This is our last one for this move. Come back and walk with me anytime. I would love it. Alright, let's meet back in our march before we move to our next move, which is hamstring curls. You're going to do this for maybe 5 more times on each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's meet back in our march. Our next move is the knee raises with the opposite arm extended. You can either do it with or without the dumbbells again. 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Let's meet back for a quick march before we do our last move, skaters, and then we'll move forward to pull down and a few quick stretches as part of it. For our last move, right, skaters? Give it your all. Possible, push yourself a little more than you did the last time. Alright, let's go. If you like, it could also be this, or it could be a hop without the bend, or it could be this. If you think I get excited every time you do skaters, that's really right, because this is one of my favorite moves, and I love it when I start getting out of breath and a little bit sweaty. That tells me I really worked hard and I earned my cool down. Now, let's start cooling down and doing some stretches. The right footwear, a good warm up and cool down are really essential to us avoiding injuries and staying fit. I encourage you to always incorporate this as part of your workout. Please cool down and finish your stretches before you move on with your day.